sponsored by Renewal Rehab. Today we'll be demonstrating a slide board transfer video from wheelchair to a bed. What you want to make sure first is that your patient has preferably a gait belt, so something that you can hold onto them while you're transferring. You want to make sure that you place the chair about 30 to 45 degrees, as really close as possible to wherever you're transferring on. You want to make sure your brakes are both locked so the chair doesn't go anywhere. And then you want to remove the armrest of the side that you're transferring. When you're performing a wheelchair transfer using a slide board, you want to make sure that you transfer to the patient's stronger side. So our patient is non-weight bearing on his right side, so we're going to be transferring to his left. So we make sure the bed is as low as most as even as possible as we can make it. So now we're going to have Kyle get ready. All right. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Far. All right, cool. You want to make sure your patient's comfortable. They know what they're doing. So let's go over the instructions. So I'll be putting the board underneath you on your left side. You're going to use your right hand. When we're ready, you're going to push off that armrest, and your other hand will be right on top of the board. What you want to make sure as you're pushing away is that you don't get your fingers caught underneath, because they will get smashed by the board.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, now I'm gonna have you lean to your right side. Place this board underneath. All right, good. And make sure you're in a good spot to be able to carry your patient in case they need additional help. And then we're gonna good body mechanics, so you want to make sure you're squatting and you're not using your back, because you do want to save yourself as well. And then now we'll start pushing off with our strong side. Good. When the patient is totally on the bed, you'll have them lean to the opposite side to take that board off. Make sure they're comfortable. And then you're all set. All right, so now part 2 is we're going to get our patient from their bed back onto their wheelchair. So what we want to do is making sure is that we're still transferring to their stronger side. So since they're coming from the bed to the chair, we're going to turn the chair around because his strong side is his left side. So we're still going to angle the chair at like 30 to 45 degrees, as close to the surface as possible. And we want to make sure that they're pretty even with each other, so the sliding is easier. Everything will be the opposite. So this time we're going to have the right armrest up, and we still want to ensure safety. So we want to make sure that our chair is locked, which it is. Our patient's wearing a gait belt, so we can grip if necessary. And then since we're going to do everything will be the opposite, you're going to push off with your right hand from the board once I place it on you. And then your left hand will reach over and grab this side, and then you'll pull yourself and we'll gently slide onto the chair. And then you're going to have your patient lean to the right, place the board underneath, have them start pushing, and then have them reach with their hand for the rest right over here. Okay. And then have them lean to their left so you can take the board out, put the armrest back, and we're all done.
Hello again. So the next transfer we're going to do, our patient is non-weight bearing on the right arm, and they have weakened lower extremities. So we're going to be doing the slide board still, but it's just going to be a little bit different, okay? So first up, we make sure the chair's at a 45-degree angle or so in line with the bed. We want the bed to be lower than the chair to make the slide easier. We'll make sure that the chair is locked, and we'll get this arm out of the way, okay? So next, what we're going to do is I'm going to get this under you, okay? So what I want you to do is use this arm, reach across to that armrest, and try to pull yourself that way so that I can get this underneath you. Okay, good. Next up, you want to make sure that you're positioned in front of the patient. She has her gait belt on here for you to hold on to. And what we'll do is I want you to use this arm, place it on the board, and use it to propel yourself onto the bed, and also use your legs. Good. And that's getting into the bed. Next up, we want to get the patient from the bed back into the wheelchair. So what we'll do is move it over to the other side so that we are transferring to the strong side still. Once again, maintain the 45-degree angle to the table and make sure that this armrest is out of the way so that they are not hitting against it. So what we'll do is I'll have you lean over towards your right side so we can get the board under you. Good. Once again, make sure that you're in front of the patient as they perform the slide board transfer. And what I'm going to have you do with the arm this time is reach here and pull yourself into the chair using your legs as much as you can, and I'll assist you into the chair. Okay? Go ahead. Good. Next, I want you to grab here and pull yourself that way. I'll get the board out from under you, and that's going from the bed to the chair.
Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to practice a slide board transfer onto the toilet. So first of all, we got our handy dandy slide board that's made for toilet transfers, so that is very helpful. First of all, we want to get the wheelchair to a 30 to 45 degree angle, so we can take this off. What I'm going to have my patient do now, so she's going to try to lean over to her side so I can slide this under her. Perfect. There we go. Alright, now so to slide onto the toilet, your right hand is just going to be placed on here, and with the left hand you're just going to be pushing off of here. Once we finally get all the way onto here, you can reach over and we'll grab this, and then you can either push off of here or from the chair, whichever is easiest for you. And I will be right in front of you to assist. So whenever you're ready. Okay, ready? Good. Reach over. Right on. Slide this off. That is good. Now just relax there. Let me get this out of the way. So to help her with getting the pants off, we will do a sit stand. So push from here. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. Hold on. Take the pants off. If we need a walker, if she's that unstable, we can have a walker right here. Just hold on to. She's pretty good. So off. We can have a seat again. And we continue with our business. All done here?
Yes.
Alright, let's get you off. So since this is a small space and she doesn't have a stronger or weaker side, we'll go to transfer to the same exact side. So same thing as getting on. So this will go, we're going to have her lift up and we're going to slide this under her. Go. Place that on there. So pushing off here, hand can be on here. Once we're on, grab over here. Okay? Very good. Lift up for me. Put this down. Business is done and we are good to go.